far could you progress in GT4 racing? Would you aim to go into GT3, or is there kind of a limit?
I don't think there's any limit. I think for me, definitely GT3 is on the horizon, and I have spent a bit of time in some GT3 cars. I haven't actually raced, properly raced any of them yet, but I've done some robust testing of the equipment, and they're definitely a step up in terms of not necessarily the skills that you have to utilize to drive one fast. That's just more getting used to having a bit more aerodynamic downforce, because GT4s, one thing I should have mentioned about the difference between a GT3 and a GT4 is a GT3 has a lot more aerodynamic capability than a GT4. So you can carry a lot more speed utilizing aero, whereas with a GT4, there isn't a huge amount of aero. So it's really what the limit of the mechanical grip is. Whereas GT3, you definitely have to get used to utilizing aero more. So yeah, definitely my goal is ultimately, a lot of people say they want to go and race at Le Mans. I would love to race at Le Mans, obviously, but there are other series and other big 24-hour races that really appeal to me, perhaps even more than that, such as Spa 24 hours. There's a brilliant race in Australia called Bathurst 12 hours. I really want to do that. And I have begun racing at the Nürburgring last year, and they also have a Nürburgring 24 hours. And actually, Nürburgring 24, Spa 24, and Le Mans 24 are all typically every year within the same 3 weeks. You have 3 weekends on the bounce where you have these big 24-hour races. So it's a very cool time of year. And one day, who knows, hopefully we'll get to do all of them.